Well, it is 6:17 and time now for What's Trending. Watch out, shuffleboard. There's a new sport taking some senior living centers by storm. Forklift racing. However, it does not include heavy machinery. At Carver Senior Living Facility in Carver, Minnesota, it's a packed house with a playoff atmosphere. The residents have gathered to cheer on their hometown River Rats. Every Thursday at 1, the River Rats face off virtually against other groups of seniors in Minnesota and Wisconsin. They use remote-controlled forklifts to pick up loads and place them around the arena. The first team to deliver all 4 loads to a new location wins the shift. Besides this being a lot of fun, Dr. Bill Thomas invented the National Forklift Racing League to help seniors exercise hand-eye coordination while building camaraderie. It doesn't matter whether they win or lose, and the teams will eat ice cream after every competition. And, you know, I can see no wrong in this. This actually sounded like a lot of fun. And I will admit, when I read the headline, I actually thought it was going to be heavy machinery.
I thought it was heavy machinery too, honestly.
But then you realize, like, it does require a special license, and it probably would be super frowned upon by OSHA and all the other safety organizations out there. So,
probably,
but this actually is a lot of fun. It's a great idea too, because this will help with your hand-eye coordination.
It does.
And then it just keeps your mind going, which I think anyone, no matter how old or young you are,
for sure,
it'll be great for them.
I mean, as people get older in age, I mean, sometimes their brain may not work as fast, or maybe they don't do as much anymore. And this is a good exercise, though, for all those skills that we have that were stronger when we were younger, and kind of helps to keep those solid and going. I mean, this is a good way to have fun. It looks like, I mean, when I saw that, it looked like there was like a group of people there, but you said there was people that could remote some of those.
Well, they're actually sitting there in like a remote. They're using remotes there, and then they're just with another team virtually somewhere else in the state or
so another team can control those from another area. Is that what I'm gathering? Or is it
so much there?
All the robots there?
All the robots are there, but they compete virtually with other senior living facilities.
It's definitely very cool to see that, though. But meanwhile, though, Virginia Oliver from Rockland, Maine, is still going strong at 102 years old. On Wednesday, Virginia turned 102, and earlier this weekend is Maine's oldest lobsterman or woman. Jenny has been lobstering since she was 8 years old. And let that soak in. 8 years old, she's 102 now, and she goes on multiple days a week from May through November. When her doctor asks why she's still lobstering, she responds because she wants to. Virginia doesn't expect anything different from her son that she would do herself. Jenny hauls pots besides her son Max, who is 79, by the way, on her late husband's boat, which is appropriately named after her. And how about that? That is amazing. You don't hear about these stories. I mean, you kind of hear about them, but something like this, where someone just keeps doing it because they love it. I think we have a story coming up, though, on the city cleaners here in Rhinelander, though, a family history going on there, too, of keeping clothes clean. So it's kind of a couple stories, both near and far on something. But with this story, though, 102 years old.
Good for her, and doing this for more than 90 years, I definitely trust she's an expert in that field as well. So it was great to listen to the interview with her, and she sounds like a really awesome grandma. And great grandma, probably at that point.
For sure. I mean, and plus, I mean, when you kind of bring in the last story, though, I mean, it just keeps you active. So this is a good way to just kind of keep things active and kind of keeps you moving.
For sure. Well, taking a turn to our last story, caught on camera, a hero jumps into action to save someone who fell off a platform onto transit train tracks in Chicago. He rescued the nearly unconscious man on the electrified rail and did CPR. Anthony Perry rescued a man on Chicago's L train after he fell on the tracks and was electrocuted after a fight earlier this week. Philanthropist and businessman Early Walker first pranked the 20-year-old driver by giving him a gas gift card, knowing the young man didn't have reliable transportation, before revealing the real surprise of a vehicle he purchased for him. Perry normally has a 90-minute commute to Oak Lawn from Chicago's South Side, but Walker gifted Perry a 2008 Audi A6. The man who was electrocuted was taken to the hospital and is expected to survive. This is Anthony Perry insists he's not a hero, just someone who's committed to doing the right thing. And that's a great thing to hear. Other people, private businesses, and other Samaritans noticed this man's great deed and rewarded him in an appropriate way.
It's very appropriate, though, and obviously that guy didn't do it for the award or reward.
Yeah,
it's
he does it for the right thing.
And that person's life was in danger, and obviously instincts kick in, and you want to go after and save that person. So very well done. It is having to get caught on camera, so the person got awarded, and rightfully so, for saving that person's life.
Yeah, for sure. And a great gift too, a car that'll definitely help in his commuting in the near future.
And for sure as well.